ewia no ase ebo asemo no emu echele na se wono mu a eboa na ye wo Best Point Savings and Loans, Best Assurance and Best Pension na wo mi enyumekuo o mu nyina so masena ma me de prem to break ase boyi ebremo na de edimo akotene bi ene se enei enkokọ yade aba namso ama enkokọ bebre ena ewuo wo kire se enkokọ bese mpem du ne akire ena sabre ya ye kase ye ku wo mu ahye wo mu a ni nyina no mpanifo hwe eho asem aka covid yade yi wo kire se enkoye se ye kaye a ICU eho ena ya ye de omo a enche danko yo muntimi nhwe ma ni nsisum ye se de aye ntanta dobo enti se enipa edu na nanka e bia ye de omo ba da bia sese no aye times 2 enipa be se duo no e na ye de wonom eba eno so eyo hawo sanso e na Ghana mampanyi na nado danko akufuado e de atu edwa se ekoba pa se opposition speaker e na nanado se oba no abehwe ekirama no a nya de antiase betumi aye adwuma ensem pika ho na me de ebramo ewo kasebo ni bi ede Akosua Sarpong Africa sebo no emu ensem enie Asante hini otumfo osei tutu ena wode ato empanimfo mienu anim wochese speaker ene mampanyi ankasa no womo ena ehwe ama omanyi ye ka asomdue a esese etumigina ne nanso enumti womo enhwe enioma a womo ye nhyehyeye a womo ye wo manmu sede be ya asomdue ebetumi agina ne nanso ewo hase na afi enkabomu no ayekese wode asemu enyina tudwa abra na obo Ghana mampanyi na nado danko akufuado abaso ewo asomdue ekwan so se waboa ama omman no agina ne nanso
na watwe awie so bepie mu ewo Kumasi menhia na yade ana anigie ene ye kapa ene wo honom Millennium Excellence Awards ekoso yenim se sa abasobode asante ne otumfo osetutu otoso mieno wono ene ye live patron ede masa abasobode na mfienum bia ena womo eye sa abasobode womo ehwe enipa bi a womo timaboa wo kwan bi so a esunsunsu anso no enipa bi ensa ka na se etimi aboa ama amanfo so ediye enam so ama Ghana mampanyi na nado danko akufu ado afe eye National Chief Imam Sheikh Osman Nuhu Shrabutu oman hene owo afidwaase asokore traditional area nana susubribi krobia asante afe Ambassador Victor Gbehu James Kwesi Apia enkane no na ono eneye Black Stars national coach Kojo Entry afe Manaisa Azure Awini ono eye ensemtreni enne etitirifo ene yetimi bo mo abaso asante ne otumfo osetutu a wo kasa no ene ode nsemu etu eja.
In our ceremony today, recognizing and celebrating the achievements of eminent Ghanaians in various fields, the Millennium Excellence Foundation is showcasing the fact that we have in our midst the human resources from whom the nation can expect the best. It remains our hope that such celebrations will inspire others, especially the younger generation, to strive for excellence in all they do. But the most important for me today is the enlightened choice of the Millennium Excellence Foundation in according the President, the Honorable Speaker, but in according the two highest awards to the most important political figures in the nation. I can assure you that this is not just pandering to political influence. Not only are the two awards more eminently merited, the timing is profound. Cast your eyes around Africa and what picture do you see? Protected by God from COVID, but ravaged by politics and from east to west, north to south. At a time of extraordinary challenges, our people are pouring fuel on fire in their homeland. No doubt, Ghana has a legion of problems. But by the grace of God, we have every reason to be thankful for peace in our land. And I pray with all heart, let no one, man or woman, young or old, politician or whatever, put at risk the sacred peace we have enjoyed for decades. For the first time in our history, we have leaders from opposing parties leading the executive and legislature. Many see this as a natural prescription for chaos and ineffectual governance. I see it as an opportunity for statesmanship, for rational interchange of ideas, for the cultivation of the spirit of compromise, which has been the crucial missing element in our political discourse.
Eno actually youth even some therefore ene omo abasobode omo nsa ekan ya na so munya bi no eso ne ya twetwe nkomo ema omo so ekire say.
On behalf of my colleague Lawrence and other contributors to the success of this event, we wish to thank you all. We wish to inform you that we have decided individually and severally to dedicate our awards tonight to the young people of our country, Ghana.
I am indeed humbled by this award and recognition. When you dedicate yourself in serving humanity, society will recognize you. Otumfo, you are the life patron, and I thank you very much for selecting me and approving of this award. When Ambassador Ashim Moulton, together with the governors, invited me in 2019, I told them that due to my public service and engagements at work, I could not have time. But they encouraged me and gave me all the support to be able to join them in making this foundation a great foundation. By this award, I would want to rededicate myself to the service of this foundation and assure my fellow governors, anytime I'm called, my services will be given to them.
Yeah, besa komenshia na ansa na no yene ora Victor Pon eje a wono na president Emma Poultry Farmers Association yene no eni enkomo yenya nti yesesesei enkukọ yade aba bird flu eno nam so ama enkukọ bro empim du na sabre mpanifo ahwe a emuayi yekum wo mo yahye wo mo se de be yade no entretre na yene opanyin eni nkomo panyin woteme nka ma he yo wadaroma bibia abokode enim se baby amugina no ehihim pa
baby ejina me hihim a baby ade sem no na efa be flu ni de emse enya ide a epusi ekesi.
Okay, it is na o kan say there na just eni kwan say yem hyehyen ewo bird flu no ho.
Yeah, bird flu ni de ni so bia yem hyehye no.
Okay.
And share the good no. Basically, the first time I bought her, I 2007.
Okay.
And when they now you be that, you will be that. Now I am share but I'm modern bar veterinary services department, any Ghana National Association of Poultry Farmers, any other government agencies. You can't go munich media you a boy Emma ya and spread it. I said not even no my idea but for my
okay.
Sana yes I should be called 2015 a bread Ghana and 2016 2018. Meaning the boy home modema farms kakana is see hono and to also anchor other farms are anchor far or how be na the woman in say bird flu na migrating birds and only carriers of the virus.
Me pacho already wadawo
but
o ka migration birds ye wo UTV so ye ka twi me ma me mo tie me no nti na me bisa wadaroma
Matias here.
Aha
Numero dia
aha
bi na omo be dia awo nkona awo wo so no.
Okay.
It is that's a summertime we are bebre na no mo adwane to the tie ho.
Okay.
It is Ghana had the omu twam na akọ. The do be dia omo pe isu no epe aduane bi no ma gina omo be bi ensu tire omo be gina ba num suo no ma pe aduane adi.
Okay.
Omo na sa virus no ewo omo mu a ye from carriers. It is omo twam sa no omo pe di ba bia na omo droppings no omo ja omo na ya nye bi wom. Na enfama bo a se farm bi be ho a na ma ya de no eti o farm ho.
Okay.
Na and I'm saying to omo dey used to be control omo. Yeah na say boy ho modin say enya ba dia. Na mo a you two any share dey be good for mu. Na ama etimi and spread and enko actually.
Enti mi rasa abre ya mo wo kan se nka e wo se ye bo ye ho ban se de be ya yade ne ntimi mba nti say aba amani ye ka emmoa no ankokɔ bese anayenka sentakrammoa bese mpem du ne akire na sa abre yi wo mawuo dien na mo yese de be ye bi ngu nka ho na se bi mpo e wo hɔ enye dodo.
Yes, I don't know me chire say every time yade ba Ghana no ya yen church a poultry pharmacy na ye esese omo ye ba to ne say ye fresh be biosecurity. So say biosecurity bio de eyenkwa na security so say ubo bibi wo ban. Eti biosecurity che say ubo entwa wo ban. Emo ano e wo nkwa na nifa so wo mfa. Eti san je share no na eboa e ma sa yetimi bo sa emo ho ban ani enifa ho ban. Na dia ye ni say farm bia no ebi say wo ma nifa be wura farm ho be play. Ese farm bia so wo ye utu amina ka be timi afam. Now the issue any disinfectant a boom. In the care bia be ba farm ho no so the idea for e ba disinfectant no tie ni fam na bo bia ka no edit eldan bia no aboa de be wu. Any aye the inifa so ese ni fatie I don't see a friend foot back. I don't see the issue any disinfectant a boom sa. And if you go farm wa ubetiem na say ukuta abodi ana bacteria bi afa ona say ba ha and also disinfectant be kunu ya sa church na mo say abodi po ewu wo farm wa eni sa wo tukina marketing verse no e mo na enoma na etwema ko mu ho mesi farm ho abedidi wo ho enti so bi etu amna wo the farm. It is one body who are now the disinfectant and do so. And at the also, the actual almost say, and for one year, nine chain, Frevertina for normal membership.
Okay.
The veterinary for a power number set. Let's say, bad food, Libya. Omeku Mina, Senya Biso, I'm not prescribed with drama. No, I told you I shed one. Now, it is a and one of the poor Mina so. Any abide in Kitagua, Abaima farmers no compensation.
Okay.
It is a farmer being a problem, and now idea of this see. Compensation may bear munity.
Obeka Mobiati.
Obeka, yes.
Yeah. Mira, Wadaroma. We ya and she say ya a free afin pinune and song. What should I say to 2007, 2015, 2016, 2018, and as I say, we swaba. Aha. Abba say no, she say ben amudi egu akwan mu amutimi e monitor. Sesa enwoma no a mo omunye omuntu amna, omunye se no mu ye dan na mutimi hu se obi e ye ne sa. Esan say we aba. Enti monetization no say na esiko.
I know, your association, your regional and district. It is Jumadiani in Irish district for Nisa.
Okay.
So, say, many veterinary director, Nedi Kitagua.
Okay.
Yes, I will share Mukina, digitalization.
Okay.
Yes, I will share Mukina view. And in a big Kitahu, and then Yamia Duma, many this year. Now, you have the best started near started Asama education.
Okay.
You better talk to so people say farmers no farmer bia no e ho hia say or this is because say you come all those government ma compensation. You be quarantine o farm no for 6 months. Untimi nya aduma. Enti enya say aboa no be ban bia no obo mo no ban yes, sir, Ubekama Yadia Baho, now saying now, you have a compensation, as I said. And the farmers may encourage you almost say, and she said, and now at the channel of Mom, the Bay Juma, said the Bay, I look me up and one in our buying.
Mira, okay, Bashokasa.
The Bidi Chairman said, a Magan and India, Yamus, she said, Sir, Yagani Mikra Akukra. 1, Akukon ultimate Chikusia. 2, Akukon, for your soul, which is said, ultimate handle no class out the Miku Jaswa for Tom. And the other yarn of a man veterinary for Nabaho. Now, Yabba Wow, let's say, a poor Monama compensation after what I said, man for us.
Okay. Okay, say the atwa to okra no mantam ben pa na say ade na tiesi
Greater Accra region, Motor region, and Central region.
En kran mantam say from mantam
And Accra.
na infini mantam
And I'm 50 mountain.
okay 3 regions
na 50 mountain no nipa ba ko farm ba ko.
okay
And voters so farm ba ko Greater Accra na 5 farms.
farms
5 farms ni na ko ayeku employer aha 9. But Central there no farm ba ko ba ko 6,600.
okay
And voter there so just 224.
200
so I monitor na yes I check so the bear and spready and question degree.
okay yo ora Victor Opon eje ye beda se papa ne wada je wono he no ye president ya woda wo mo ye ntakramwa woda wonum ano e no che se wo muguso a wo mo ebo apro ehwe afi yensan enko Millennium Excellence Award e course so na wotwi awie ye abra otumfo say to 2 opem so kasa wieye no ade a Ghana mampanyin na ado danko akufo ado ono so de ne nsem etu edwa na ne nsem no e no o kire se ye beto aba wie ne ye bekom rahye bedwam na unnim se wo e na okuta majority na afa ye bekwa akoduru rahye bedwam no na ade na pai na afa ye so opposition speaker e na metena so no unni hwe a obeye agese unni nipa no mo kabom na mo ye baako na mo boa e ma oman ne koso
Penyin na nado danko akufo ado e kire se wo hwe 2020 general elections a course na ya ade bi a eye soronko kra o se wo hwe 4th republica ya manyo sem no we ene ebredika ya to aba ade ama manyo kobi enso ko parliament of Ghana obi a wono oye speaker of parliament no wono no emfiri sa aban na wono otie adwam na mom efiri opposition ye nyina nim se wono manyamfo aban bagben ono ene ye speaker of parliament a no ono so obi anim so ye NDC ni enso emra ye to aba parliament ekwa yi speaker no ekopiem se ono ena onyae na Ghana mampanyin na nado danko akufado e kire se ade bi a na kan bibi ade a kire amanyofo se e wose amanyofo no emfa ho ne bebi a wo free ba e wose ye nyina ye kabom na yetimi ehu se Ghana e yoman ba akope na mmom empuntudwuma e na obi a epe Ghana mampanyin na nado danko akufado e de nsa we atudwa e wo manhia hemfie emra abasobode kese e course a ono so ye ball na abaso bi me kire Millennium Excellence Awards e course a asante no tumfo ose tutu otosumie no no ena live patron emfie numbia ena ye sabas bodie a Ghana mampanyin na nado danko akufado so ye born abaso e kire se eniema bi a wode abate se free senior high school afi eye napko a omo a omo wie school ananka omo ni adwuma bi aye no otimi fa abeye empem wa 100,000 youth a no omo awie suapon ahodo afi ode no to nchen so kra planting for food and jobs so eno so etimi boa ne nyina ka ho ena omo hwe ya mampanyin omo born abaso a emra wono okasa ne o kire se wo hwe abato course no eno etimagina se eniema bi a wo ye bia no enka bom nkoa ena wo ye sere be ya oman no ebetimi etu empon Ghana mampanyini na nado dankwa akufu ado.
I am having to tell a new chapter in Ghana's constitutional history, and he was very right in saying that for the first time in the history of the Fourth Republic, a president has been elected who came from a particular party, and the Speaker of the legislature, the other great arm of government, is from another party. The decision that was made on the 7th of January meant for me that whatever be the case, I had to find a way of working with the Speaker. The interests of our nation required that the two of us find a way to work together, no matter the divergent political forces from which we incur. As far as I'm concerned, the sincerity he has shown, which has been reciprocated by me, has meant that the ship of state in Ghana is still on an even keel. My government was passed by the parliament without too much controversy. The budget of the first term of my second administration was also passed by the parliament. These are the two key legislative interventions that go towards the formation of the government. And both of those were done in a very good spirit. And I thank the Speaker very much for contributing to this occurrence and this eventuality. It has meant that the difficulties that people felt I would have in being able to get important matters through this parliament have not in fact materialized. And it is because of the spirit of cooperation that I have received from the Speaker. I will have a first, and God willing, if I'm able to go through it successfully, it'll be part of my CV in Ghana, that I presided over this unusual constitutional reality in our country. But it's good. It means that we're required to understand that there are several aspects to every problem and try and find compromise and a way of dealing with the problems that advances the interests of our people.
Afeye ko asuye ya ehwe amanebo so ye nsentwefo nhyiamu na ne nyina ene se etuate dom womo epre krikri a womo hwe kwan a wom betimi abo ewra oman mu efri oman yi baby ti se Burkina anase Cote d'Ivoire afei enipa bonefo a womo nam poso ebokro no akese eji subonto ahodo echi nipa ewom nyina no eye ade bi a womo eto ahye Ghana fo so anase oman no so nanka womo awramu nenso so afo hwe amanebo so kire se eni kwanse yeyam hyehye ye womo de nyoma nyina agu akwamu a womo hwe se womo ne womo bekonkodin wasi wano ekwan
etuate dom a atiesi West Africa potem hase no na tifi ho wo hwe Burkina Faso mfa fiti Mali ne nkeka ho ne ade ba ya yehu kakra enu nti na abribia Mali asem ne ba na o mampani ne mpanimfo ani ebre wo so sanse se eho ekoso ejija saa na netuate dom na nya kwan ye de omo pe wo ho na omo de omo niema na omo ye no omo de esane ba na nsen ya ntem se wo de waso atofo ma April ya se sentrofo be mienu e wo Burkina Faso etuate dom yi echi omo kun wom May nipa be aduasa ewo Burkina Hwa so omo etoshe omo so tutu om tu ni ade ekun wom June 5 ababesia kwe nipa oha eduasia 160 ena omo san etoshe omo so a etutrasem omo ekun omo ma omo hwere omo nkwan no krampo de ECOWAS pani Ghana man pani na so okoho ekomom yakọ na omo nyuma no afi eben amaya ebepo ewo West Africa we call Ivory Coast as say omo border ho no ebi abemben ho yeso ye de no say ebi mbemben ho kakra Ivory Coast the year na ye ka ho asemi 29th of March be 2 soldiers and them say one policeman no to share omo so eye omo ayaka de omo so hwere omo nkwa aban be koso aye de a wo so nyina na sentem ya hwa wo so aban fidie ahodo soja amoka ne ade e wo se to e de ko boye border no ho ban e wo ho no ye di kan yi bi ye ko anim ne be hwe de wo se tumi ye e de bo ho e ban e wo esro ho
wo science ensem ya ho ene adechensroma dwumadie a wo ye wo UTV so empani a wo mu esi nkonwa no wo nyina kasafa ho nti eye onimonyamfo Carlos Ahenkra ono ye mrahye bedwani a wo Tema West afi ora Fred Agbanyo ono ye deputy director international relations NDC afi ora Samuel Owusu Afriye a wono so eye communications director ema LPG wo nyina ekire wo madwen edefa.
Honestly speaking, Ghana, your preparation, I can say, you were in Bibri, but won't drink as a toto. Because these things, they happen on your blind side. But the way your security agencies now prepare, I set your bases up north, around the border towns. Now you prepare your military, and so train your mukoni at the other. Made me feel say, you war, that kind of protection. Now, hear me teach you a better man for Tiasi and say, freedom I enjoy Ghana CC, we shouldn't take it for granted. Say, am I trying when you're sharing brown bread at the hands of these people? Boko Haram for one crowd and the way we see treaty Nigeria citizens. Che Nkwala, ye come a whole village in Grofo, ye say. Ghana, BBC in see. Oh, your money, Nasa would say. Krumuha Ghana na se wo hwe ne yakoso wo enchenchen na bi waso na bi wani bibia obehu afo se enkoyie na immediately bamane se yanka se anya yanka se ye own your brothers keepers na ya nhwe na yentumi amfa information ama security agencies na ebebe form no mu but rather so many intelligence no na they work towards it. It saves us as a country.
Oh my Ghana nyame do you na so bi etna haka say ya na ye boy ho ban ye na yetutu nyame yi ye na ye nyame yi ntina yenya awonto o mema the nipa no nim ne okanti nyame adom bi keke etina o man yetime koda adechie ma esore ko a nyame bi nsi na ede na West Africa ahwe every Nigeria Boko Haram etete amo tete o man can say Nigeria aban ni grant mi so ano hwe na esi wo Cote d'Ivoire hwe na esi wo Burkina Faso hwe na esi wo Togo na mo nyina twa around us na ye hye mfimfin ya o na nyame na dom kekenti na boni bia ensi e wo man mu na me ti odi na me hwe a I think say gradually we are creating a conducive environment in our country ebe ma won kwan say sa boni for we edmi wura mining yeah as the man for a role to play but adwuma kese ne nyina so gina aban no me nenu akasa fa street light so enye mobo I can say a decoration bi say sometimes when I'm chrome daytime e wi abo no na street light esi so anaju na enya kanea no na adu
enu nti say Africa West Africa Ghana ya ma ye ni ambre na ya nkreti nyuma ama mabunu ama Ghana fo enya nya ebeye den say betime di eye terrorism sunkonim because enya abrebia na omo operation omo di tuoba ana omo de bomb seba operations bi wo ha eja a common food poisoning. Yes, anti-food and drugs authority. AMA, regional minister, the congestion Akosua no. Very important. They be na me drew la pass. Me free akwete man ho ba. Na me said the amount for good kwan no ho ton niema. Na me busa mo say, "Hey, and this obi wadwen bone. Na ode air track, tipper tracker, abo ni adegum no otwifa so say ya. Ye ni nipa do obetimi ekum. Obetimi ekum nipa se ndi odi tu beba." Enunti nyema ebetimi ama obonefo ne nya easy no yenhwe ne satinyi enfree ho ye improve air surveillance with the CCTV ni ade no I say babuso
Empenifo akwakotena se ahwe afe no sede enuoma entotoye esi etie de ye frɛ no annual general meeting ni bi we ene de toso edu baako na national president ya woda Association of Medicine Counter Assistants Ghana Ora Ruben Abbey opanyi eche se obesre mpanimfo se wo monye ne ntem so se de be ya vaccine yede ehwe na yede akonkodin se de be ya covid yade no ebetimi asososo amayen no wo mo ebe ye ne ntem so na vaccines no atimi aba esan se so mo anye ne saa ebe ha adwene eneyi aye ka se opanyi kire se wo mo anya yade ni bi no kamia yese ekosoro sese yeduru empimienu ahanum ene edu mienu 2512 enipa ewuo ewomu eye ahanwotwe ene ensia afi won mo anya bie ebi mu ho atọ wo ye keka ni nyina abomu a eno eye mpem aduokono nwotwe wo ha ene edu enan 98114 eti opanyi kire se senka epanifo keka omo ho na procurement atimi akoso ntem na enuro ne timi ba ntem a anka ebeboa ama nipa dodo no ana ebetimi aba omo ho ban
ye pese Ghana ni bia ehu se Association of Medicine Counter Assistants wo ho ye boa omo apomedin na imprim bebre no problem ba ko a ya ho ni se omo ko hospital se a time ye be check your vitals na omo ba ko ho doctor omo akokoye lab na sa nyama no omo be do pharmacy side no na omo abre eye sanso a na omo ha omo hu say omo be kofie ntem eye na aye problem amaye because pharmacy there would do ho a ye ho na ye last place wo fi ho a wo kofie enti wo the pressure ma nia oma we dro no ye mistake kitwe bi pe na wodi kofie na ye problem enti ye be sre Ghana for ni nyina se time bia wo be spend e wo hospital ana ba bia wo be ko bia no wo du pharmacy a nya botre na bisa asem na ye nchechire mu nchire wo all the time no ma nia oma we dro no nka kasa wo beti ase na wo so wa ye adwuma no se ne ese ye pa omo chew bebre na so government no so ye pa omo chew sesia no omo di yen aka pharmacy support staff no ho enti omo ye adwuma e wo governmental hospitals ne clinics no ye pa omo chew omo bomodia na omo mechanize yen na yen so yen ba payroll no so na yen ye adwuma no na enso ani omo wo community pharmacy no so ye pa chew ye penny for no omo hu ye say ye adwuma no amomu so omo hu ye say omo ye favor na most of the time no na ko ye problem ye nyina na ye adwuma no enti nia eseye no omo fa maye na ye mfa odo nso ye adwuma because insa boaye no ye mpese ye be say insa no enti omo nso omo boaye na ye nso ye mfa ye bibia ye adwuma no na ye yie
Mprebebre no uba krokese mu aya na ema dodo no abi ewo ho a adwuma a ede adwuma se bi entete bi woni bibiye ono ankasa benye na adwuma bi a woye no ya na enhyeda eni ho eno nam so ama adwumakuo a eno ye Global Affairs Canada womo ede emfinhye num na esi wode bema ema wono mu okrom ne so omuni adwuma ye no bese mpim num se de be ya wo nsa ebetimi akoma no
1997 na rules ba Ghana ha wedi dwuma bebre na fofra ye de be ya frɛ no invest eye dwuma die bia ye de be boa emaya e wo Ghana ha enso wo proton na kyerɛ sɛ enye nkurase nyuma ne ye koye woni a etu bata be kuromu a wo ho kyere wo mo obi ba so wo ba be pe bibie di wa unim sɛ nya nkran brabote eno ti ye hwemo a sɛ ema etu kwan free ba bia wo fi be kuromu a eya na wo ta ka edwemu pa ene saint na die ne betumi aya aboa wo mo na ehwehwemu bebre aye ye kyerɛ sɛ wo hwe baabi a nneema ekoso edwuma koso sika wo ho a eye baabi a emema edwuma tawo ye frɛ non traditional no sa bia ye hanso na ye nimme bi ntino ma bebre ntanko ho sɛnea ye hunu nneema fa sɛnea ye mambra ne amane etie sɛnea ye nyuma ye ne ye nneema bebre tieti emwa mama Kosabia, entina invest in media, wooski dibe, eba beboa, amya put the rama, ma ate, awofo ate, empenin for ate, abanye ate, amagana for na ate se, ya wakwenya kesie ewo, memu, ema betumi aye, and it's yeshe woman kran if you say a hoye pa.
Doing some 4 critical things. One is to organize a business competition for young women that goes to 18 to 35 brackets to be able to come out with their innovations and go through a full competition and get the needed support for their business ideas. So for the business competition, it's not meant for everyone, but for women who are in the areas of the ICT, the electronics, and the automation. That is the one component, the engineering aspects, the construction, the energy, the extractives. So if you know any young girl who is in this area, either a startup or a scale-up business, they can apply to be part of this business plan competition. And by 10th August, we'll be inviting the press again when we launch the business plan competition. So we'll open it up, and remember, it's for urban poor girls between the ages of 18 to 35. And the emphasis on urban poor. So that's what we're looking at. You know, urban poverty is more deeper and more serious than rural poverty. Because if you're not able to get a place to sleep in a crowd, there's tough. So we are focusing on urban poverty, girls within that range, from 18 to 35, Accra, Kumasi, Senegal, Takrady. So we make sure that the publicity and everything is done in these 3 cities.
Memene da bia dwumadie baako a eso hyepa ewo UTV so anopa efiri bese nongotwe ekopem du baako ntem no eye critical issues ya efia pokua vim lady ono na etena adwam na no memene da ensem ababeda apaso a obia eka bi ensem no obia ye twene sre ene abasa ye article 71 eno na ekofa first lady ene second lady wo mo esikasem allowance won sensem ba ye na empanimfo ahodo bebre na eba dwumadie ne so ema Professor Ajimandua ha wono ye governance expert oba dwumadie ne so bi na eno o che say sa article 71 no ese fata say ye behwe na ye hyemu kena ye pejam ye sesem ana ye dane mu a anka bebo apa
so hwe 92 constitution na kwaso bebre no gaps wo aboaye obi abeka se at least any constitutional sabe yetimi aso mu e 30 years a stabilize it eno de wo kan enokre nanso hwe mu pa wo ma adiewu papa wo ma mo to adi sa konse wo ma adiewu efri se wo ma ya ma yesika sem no enkoyie na mechechiro mu sade menua parliamentarian no okay enye omunko in fact me parliamentarian ye kan me pesa no kwa ne de ani to so
okay
or see the broader issue of how we expend our resources on individuals in the country in the parliamentarians kwa certain bia say finance minister ba parliament so be budget na say occasionally ma otimika say Ghana revenue nyina about 70-75% etua personal emoluments so nza 70-75% na unim emoluments na nya parliamentarians nkwa ministers civil servants head of institutions university vice chancellors is across the board enti ya ne bra se pesika ye akwan ayi amaye nsuo amaye electricity ayi stable ni ade nyina sika ade nyina ye de ma amanfo na edie na amanfo so edie no population wise no ebeye just about 600,000-800,000 people
out of the over
30 million no. These are the issues also can year parliamentarians no mu nyimadwene from mu de no na mo hwe the larger picture e kire se oman no yesika kese na no yese no woni ye ne ho the time bia so no say ye problem bi ba na ye pese ye nyuru sika di komu no na ya create a new office ya create new all kinds of things on the same consolidated fund so enti no me problem ni say omo ya di article 71 share constitution mu no omo ka ho na sansem ni aba and then the be a parliamentarian for the sebi aba abontra ye ka na said ono aka no anya omo nko a ye doso so na me kra parliamentarians ya ye ka omo asem say me I hope say of the bechem kakra
Afe Yanko University of Education we niba womo chapter no Graduate Students Association of Ghana GRASAG ena womo womo International Multidisciplinary Conference de etoso enum na eno omo ehese se de be ya enwomesua ebetumi agina ne naso ewo covid bremu yi ehia papa enti postgraduate students na ewo ho no omo fam ene ne womo ebetumi aye Dr. Zenato Ajiman Rollins emrahebedwani a owo Clote Kole constituency afa Reverend Father Professor Anthony Afobroni ono so Vice Chancellor ono so kasa ena feora inokansa president de GRASAG ono so ekasaye
top management team professor
yetwa kasebono eswa na yedaso ewo emfimfini mantemu Cape Coast na nkwasefo a wono ho se womo de eto aban anim se enam titiru a ya womo kra free amanone eba no ha adwene papa enam so ama womo dwa a womo die no enioma nheda nkoyie
the West Slaughterhouse man. Nyama pi onkwe. Omo there. Yes a tie. There's a show. Nyampe. Yakada Western man. Yapide. You use gas. Metropolitan Assembly. One day or they will provide them in Yaman. Then you see ɛdan so wɔasi so wɔasi wie nyama nkete wɔ inside ɔwɔ hɔ a wɔnyɛ nie nti na wɔmɛyɛ wɔ outside ɛtwitwa nam ɛnti yɛwɔ veterinary officers ne yɛwɔ health inspectors a wɔhwɛ nam no asa ne yɛkunu yɛ saa ba na mmom yɛhwɛ ne wɔse ba ha nkɔfoɔ ebuebue shops pii wɔ kurom ha a wɔtɔn foreign meat ebi ti dɛ nantwi nasra na adekam nyɛmanyɛma nti wɔama wɔasɛ yɛku nantwi na wɔntɔ since COVID-19 ɔbɛyɛ so wɔama nantwi no bɔayɛ sɛnsɛnsɛn sɛ America sɛ nantwi wɔ hɔ a ɛkɔre 5,000 6,000 8,000 ɛwɔ nantwi ɛkɔre pɛ nti wɔma increase ɛnam the price wɔakɔ high since yɛtɔn 1 pound 18 boneless with bone 17 ɔn dɛ ɛnam no bɔayɛ sɛ nanso still yɛku nantwi na sika no ɔfo ɛnam no a wɔtɔn wɔ adaka wɔse fi aburokyire amanaase wɔse affect yɛn no papapapa
nti yɛbɛsra aban na no de bia ɔne bia yɛnya yɛmpata nti popo bɔ no yɛ so yɛ nti yɛsrɛ ɔmmɔ mbɔdze na ɔhwɛ ɔnkyerɛ ne ho hwɛ yɛn pɛpɛ sɛ even so ɔbɛma yɛnyi ɔfɛn dɛm outside country ni ti dɛ Burkina Faso Mali na ne de kɔ no wɔn a wɔwɔ no fi ewura Nigeria na ade ya no fi nɛsɛ ɛnwo mbɛkasa nɛsɛ on behalf of new butchers na ama yɛn fi price na akofo yɛn fi nyɔkwan ya
bibiara yɛsi ɛna sisi aso yɛ increase ɛnam ne price na yɛ increase wɔn ama sisi a customers ni a wɔba na wɔkɛ dɛ ɛnam no buy because sisi a ɛnam no yɛ 15 cedis but sisi a yɛ 18 cedis ɔyɛ at least yɛ 16 but yɛ so yɛ kɔtɔ ba ɔso ne sika yɛ tɔn yɛn so because yɛ kɔ yeji yɛ kɔ kumasi yɛ kɔ ahyɛnma na adze yɛ kɔtɔ yɛ zaba nti yɛ ba n'ɔro fɛ ne yɛ na adze a ɔbɛma mboa yɛ kɔ mboa na ndu wɔn sika nti wɔama dɛm nti wɔama yɛn so yɛ nkiri nti yɛbɛsrɛ aba.
Afei yɛkɔ amanhodoɔ so nsɛm ana yɛkɔ Nigeria man nim sɛ aba beto dwa sɛ